I'm just gonna walk through this route because I want more people to be running this category because I think it's a lot of fun, and the new route makes it much easier for anybody to. So the overview for the route is that you're gonna go first thing is gotta get jump spell. So we're gonna go into the trophy cave, get the trophy at all costs. It's gonna be dark in there, so but there's only a few enemies. You can just pause with your first player controller and push up A on the second player controller, and that'll get you out of there. So here's the beginning of the route. If you try to do that, you're gonna get hit. So you throw one stab right here on that pillar. Not exactly, but right about there, and that'll cause the spawn to be behind you. All right. First thing is the bat. So you jump here and throw a beam. That'll stop the bat. There's 2 octos here. You can just fight them. Not that hard to kill. Okay. And there's a gorilla here. Grab the thing. Up A. You're back. Then you go to Jump Town, get the jump spell. Which is simple. You just go into this town, you walk over, you get the spell. Then you up A again. That's like the first minute and 20 seconds. Super easy. If you want to save some time, there's a time save here where you don't up A on the trophy. Do that one stab. And as long as you keep going and never stop, the boomerang guy should throw all the right boomerangs so you can take 3 hits. 2 hits, actually. Take this hit here. You have to jump off the ledge and get hit by the rock. Then you jump, take that boomerang, and grab this. He hits you right in the feet. Now, this next part's important. You have to do a quick turnaround. So you hold towards the door, you tap B and then A very quickly. So the B makes you stab, which stops your momentum, and the A jumps so you can start going as fast as you can out the door. If you just try and hold the arrow and leave the cave, the spawns won't come out correctly on the outside. But if you do a nice fast BA and leave the cave, this this spawn here should be a fairy. Okay, so we're gonna go down right here. This like second step down on the blue. And if you start going down from there and then turn left right before you get to the out of the desert, then you should be able to get past all these spawns without stopping. So no extra steps, no stopping, saves time. Taking the death instead of doing the up A also saves time. Probably save about 4 or 5 seconds there, just doing all that stuff instead of. Okay. Go over here, talk to the lady, go in and get the jump spell. All right, that's all the easy stuff. First frame perfect trick is, and it's 2 frame perfect presses, but is the healer glitch. And there's like a pretty good tutorial on this. If you search frosted pears on Google, where you do 3 stabs to buffer the right delay, and then you talk to the healer just as your shield touches the edge of her house, and you turn around and talk to her again just as your shield lines up with the center of the window. And I'll show you right here. Okay. 3 stabs. 1, 2, 3. At the edge of the house. That was 2 pixels too far. That's 1 pixel too far. That's 1 pixel early. This is perfect. Shield lines up. And you see when she comes by and when I talk to her, when Link turns around, his hat points right at the edge of the building. Okay? And the next talk is going to be, you look at the window, the center line of the window to the right, there's like a little black, little space, a little opening between the center line of the window and where the cross hatches come back. That's where you line your shield up for the second talk. I'll show you. That's 3 stems. There, I was too late on the second. First one was good, second one bad. There, I was 1 pixel late. See here? That's 1 late. That's the right one. That's early. Good, late. Got it? That's the right one. You see how she turns around? When she starts walking again, she's gonna walk up and into open space. And I have to like sneak over there and get to the right side of the door to go in when it opens all the way. See? That puts you in Glitch Town. That's the healer glitch. Like I said, look up frosted pears in the healer glitch. There's a backup too if you miss it, but you're at the beginning of the game pretty much, so usually just reset if you. So now we're gonna set up the like partially set up the scroll lock glitch. It'll only lock for moving in the left direction, and you got to go into 5 doors in this town, and one of them you're going to talk to the lady who this would be the item lady. It sets a flag in the game's code so that some other people will show up later on at the right place. You go hold up as you approach that door, and you go over and you talk to this lady. In the door there, that's 2. Then you just hold up because you can't see the door now. 3. Hold up as you walk. 4. This last one, you need to turn around and make sure you catch the very farthest edge of the door. Otherwise, some other things won't work. I think probably you'll get messed up in it will happen later probably, but So the door is lined up with that window, the second window. There it is. So you catch the far edge of that door. Now we're gonna go and scroll the screen just a little bit, and then we're gonna do that stab, jump, cancel to go back as fast as possible. You want to do this one as fast as you can, otherwise the spawns can get the enemy spawns can get messed up. And that puts you at King's Tomb. You're coming out, you want to go up as soon as possible. I'm just gonna walk to Fairy Town and get the down stab. That little wiggle at the right before the road is kind of important because there could be a spawn coming down. If you get tagged by a spawn here, it's really... So in Fairy Town, you walk left one screen, then you turn around and come back, and you jump up onto the roof of the place where you go in to get downstab. It's all invisible in this town, so you just have to feel it out. Or probably if you pause, it'll reveal the building. I don't know. We'll find out. So you go left through this screen, turn around, cast jump, and then it's like right here. There it is. So yeah, you can always push pause and it'll reveal the things that are invisible. You can go talk and get downstab, so you don't have to go through the game without downstab. Yay. Walk out of this room, walk left one more screen. Now we gotta do the same thing where we scroll the screen to the right just a little bit and then leave as soon as possible. Faster is better. We're gonna try and manipulate the encounter spawns on the way to P2. I'll show you. All right, you come out at Bagu's house. We're gonna go all the way to the end of this forest, and right at the last forest tile, we're gonna turn down and cross over the road, and we're gonna walk over 2 more tiles and come back up to the road. And when you follow the road for a little while, one of those steps is gonna cancel one of the encounter spawns. Then he's gonna climb up through the swamp, just like this. Down here, over 2, up 1. Okay. Ooh. If you take an encounter right there, it's gonna be a long walk to P2. But it'll happen. You want to walk up right there. And I guess it's no big deal. Like, these spawns are super easy. Most of them don't have enemies in them. And you just walk through all these encounters. P2. There's like little optimizations here that maybe can get you like 2 spawns instead of 1 or instead of 3. But it's basically down to luck whether you get 1 or 2. And if you get tagged at the road, you're gonna take like 5. Okay, P2. Just do exactly what I do here. There's not much way to explain. There's one room where you can die, and I'll point that out as I go. You have to jump over some lava in what would have been the bot lava room, I guess. And then just like the turning around and scrolling a little bit is enough to trick the game to advance you towards the glove. So watch this. This one you go in and you go about that far and turn around. And you turn around right away here. Walk straight through this screen, and this is the one where you need to jump. If you don't jump there, you die. Walk straight through this screen. This one, you gotta turn around, and you gotta get the edge of the screen, the left edge of the screen, to line up with the hey, what's up, light? With the elevator, right? there is far enough. Maybe a little further. I can't tell from my computer. But right there. If you turn around too early, there will be a wall in the way. If you turn around too late, I've never turned around so late that it breaks the game. So you come back this way, walk through here, turn around right away on this screen, and walk through this screen. Then you're at the glove. Grab the glove. You go back to the right till about there. Turn back around. You're at the entrance. Walk out. That's P2. This walk, again, just a bunch of swamp encounters and nothing to do about it. Okay. Once you get to this point, you've got a choice to make. There's two ways to go. You can go down and you can go through the bridge screen, and it's all like super safe, no big deal. The fastest way is to go through this bridge over here, and this gives me a good chance to explain link feet. Okay, I'll do the easy way first. The easy way is you just walk the screen. I mean, it's 10 seconds. The enemies are all super easy. I got hit. You can always walk that screen. If you don't, it's about as fast as, doing the other walk all the way around, taking a couple of encounters probably, and walking through half of a screen anyway. So you can walk this screen. It takes 10 seconds. Maybe 14. Or you can do this link feet skip. So it looks hard, but it's really not. You just have to hold left as you enter the screen and let go at the right time. Let go at exactly the right time to coast to the farthest edge of the screen. That's the first part. I did it. First try. Yay. Now I'm going to tap left and then pause immediately after I tap it. There, I didn't do it fast enough. It's frame perfect. You can't get around it. Also, the letting go is frame perfect. That's one frame early. That's also one frame early. One frame early. That's it. I didn't get it that time. And if I'm streaming at 60 frames per second, which I really hope that I am, you would have seen that Link didn't move. You can see him pick up his foot if you do it right. There. That was right. So I tapped left and paused exactly one frame after I tapped left. Now I'm going to hold right and unpause. And that puts you on the other side of the bridge. That's link feet. It's that simple. I'll do it one more time. Go in, hold, let go, pause, and push left at the same time. And then push right and let go. Lifetown. Lifetown's easy. It just works, people. You're going to turn around immediately. Walk like one step to the right and then go out the left of the screen. That's all you got to do. Now we're going to adjust the scroll lock a little bit. We're going to go in this door 4 times. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Gotta go in the door one more time, but we have to go in the right side of the door. So we gotta go past it, turn around, and come back. When it appears, that's when you know. Now we're gonna go scroll the screen a little bit and leave, just like we did 2 other times. That gets you to the other side of the river. About halfway through the run right now. Usually, I think this is about 5 minutes in, and it's like a 12-minute run. Okay, Death Mountain is all the same door entries that you do in the regular Death Mountain. You just do like weird, you scroll the screen a little bit and leave immediately to get through the rooms. So again, yeah, all these next 3 rooms are scroll the screen a little bit and then leave. I kind of hope that J-Dubs, it's a little bit meandering at the moment, but um, I think anybody could do this category. At least get to GP. Then it gets tough. So we're gonna go in here, scroll the screen a little bit, and turn around. I'm gonna throw a beam because there's bots in here, and hopefully it'll stun them and I won't get hit. And you can also stab the rock wall and give yourself some momentum on the way out. Just like that. Okay. You can walk in and you can do that screen as slow as possible. As long as you touch the wall, when you come back, you'll come out to this door here. Again, we're gonna go in, scroll the screen, turn around, and I'm gonna throw a beam to stun the bot. That far, about 1.5 tiles in. This is a fish bridge. You just go in, turn around, block that. This one, you're gonna go in. We used to have to fight the Dyra in here, which was like a real pain in the butt. We're just gonna go into the middle of the screen, turn around, and then turn back around and keep walking. Watch. Just like that. And this one, you just walk straight through. That's Death Mountain. You're done. Okay. Hammer Cape. You're gonna, in this cave, there's a couple of enemies that throw axes, and those axes are strong enough to kill you. They take 3 health bars. So if you take 2 hits in here, you're dead. So the safest thing to do is to jump the axe that the guy throws in this next room. I should really make a save state. It would be bad. 273. 74 is open. That one. There's like an overhang. The ceiling hangs down, and it's like the perfect spot to jump the axe that's coming. But you have to push B and A at the same time to stop yourself to jump over the axe. I'll show you, and then you can just walk out. Once you get over that axe, you're fine. See this overhang coming up here? Right there. B and A at the same time, and you'll get over that axe. Otherwise, you just walk and take the hit and hope you don't get hit again. You can do that too. On this room, you can it's actually kind of tight where you jump here, because there's an orange guy that's gonna appear right behind you and then swing his axe immediately. So there's gonna be like you're gonna be walking through the wall, and there's gonna be 2 dots that line up as you're walking, and there'll be a space where you think a 3rd dot would be, and when that 3rd dot appears, you jump. Otherwise, you're gonna get hit. So watch this. See 1 dot, 2 dot, and when this guy appears, you jump, and then you don't get hit. That's it. Then you go down here. Okay. This is tight. This guy, you gotta jump over him. His AI is manipulatable, but some of his behaviors are also random. But I think this setup it beats all of his behaviors if you do everything right. we're gonna walk out and do a neutral jump, a full neutral jump at this very specific place, and then we're gonna neutral jump over him. And if you do it right, he won't hit you. If you were smart and didn't take the axe hit on the way in here, you've got enough life to take a hit from this guy, and that's fine. So I've got, all of my life at the moment. So I'll do the easy thing, and I'll just neutral jump over him. So neutral jump, and I'll neutral jump again. He might hit me, he might not. That means like let go of the D-pad when I say neutral jump. Just get over that guy. You might take a hit. I definitely recommend jumping the axe in the first room so you have full health there. Actually, I needed. That was a mistake. I need to take a hit from this guy. Where are you, buddy?
That jacket ever come?
This one. Okay. Let's just go back to. All right. I'm going to walk in again right at the overhang, B and A at the same time. Jump that one. I'm going to do the easy jump over this this other axe guy. And then you take a hit. Okay. This room, it's the Mew room, right? The first jump you make, you're going to jump to where there's land. And then every other jump after that, you're going to jump to where there's no land. And that's where the floor will be. You make 6 jumps, and then you hit the middle part where the Mew would have been. So you have to walk a couple of steps. And then you do 6 more jumps. Just like this. Oops. Okay. Jump when that thing appears. Oh. This guy down here is a real pain in the butt. He definitely killed a few good runs. Okay, jump to where there's land, and then 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. I don't know. Set up some save states and figure it out. Okay, this room, the easy thing. I'll do the easy thing first. You walk here, there's going to be 3 of these, and then 1 single one by itself there. And then that dot right there marks the... you get 3 double dots, and then 1 single, and then a new single one appears, and that marks the edge of the landing. You jump up there, you grab the hammer, and you die. If you want to save time, you can have the axe hit you so that you jump up and hit the hammer. Like I said, there's going to be 3 double dots. I mean, those little floaty pieces of messed up graphics that are above the floor. You get 3 that have 2 dots, and then you get 1 that has 1. And then that place where you see 1 dot floating, you hit B and A at the same time real quick. Just tap B and A, and that will stop your momentum and give you the exactly right pause to make a full jump and get hit. You make the full jump 2 blocks away from that one floating dot that appears that marks the edge of the landing. You make that full jump at exactly the right spot. It might be like 2 frames wide, maybe 3, and it will hit you onto the hammer. And that's the best I can explain it. If not, just jump up, get the hammer, turn around, and die, and it's not that much faster. Just like that. Watch it back. Go frame by frame. We're going to turn left. Leave here. And that's going to put us into a room where if you don't do anything, you'll just walk and fall into the lava and die. So you have to jump at exactly the right time. And you need to, and there's going to be a couple of two tile wide platforms. You have to jump on those to get out. There may be an easier way, like maybe if you hold right and as you go in the screen, you won't fall in. We can try it, I guess. Let's see what happens if we hold. I'll show you the right way, and then I'll see if I can do the easy way. We're going to walk in. You got to jump at exactly the right time. And then I didn't make the rest of the jumps. Like that. And now the easy way. Do this hammer the easy way too. Waiting for this single dot, not that one, the next one. Jump up on there, hit the hammer, turn around, and die. All right, we walk out the door and then we hold right. All right, and we didn't die. I think if I jump to where that land, not the land that's like directly in front of me, but the one that's out there, and then just keep jumping my way out the screen, I should be fine. Maybe not. All right, hold right. And then you don't die. And then you gotta jump, 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 jump. There you go. Fine. We're just leaving naturally. We're gonna fall in here. If you push left as soon as Link appears on screen, you're fine. Otherwise, you fall down and you waste a second. Don't hold left or you'll run into the ceiling. And you're out. Okay. There's an easy way and a hard way. There's an easy way and a fast way to do this part. You can go right and you have to do Link feet on this forced encounter, or you can go left and you can just go through the magic container cave and you're fine. I wouldn't grab the magic container. It's gonna cost time and it's not worth it because you don't need it to cast a spell. So I'll show you the Link feet here. There's like not really a good visual. It's frame perfect. I guess 2 frame perfect presses if you count the pause buffer, but it's much faster. So that's exactly right. You saw him pick up his foot when I pushed left and pause, and now I hold right and unpause. I made it through first try. Yay. We're just going to walk straight through here. This next part, you're probably going to take 2 encounters. The first place to pause and see if you can dodge is 6 forest tiles in. And then the next place is like right before you get to the grass. I guess it's more than 6. It's 6 mountain tiles in for sure. So you're lined up with the step down in the mountain. Here I can go up, and then I will get one not on the tile I'm about to step on, but the next one will be a step encounter. There. I'm pretty much screwed here. Yeah. If you take an encounter in the forest, you're gonna take another one. These suck. The stupid Tektites are completely unpredictable. They might jump up and hit you. You don't want to take hits from these guys. They're very powerful, especially the fireballs. Okay. Okay, there's an easy way and a hard way to do this next part. I'll show you the easy way first. You go in the cave, you turn around for one tile, and you go back and you walk through. Turn around and then go back. All right, we're going to walk out and walk right back in. This one, you walk up to where you hit the wall, and you turn around and go out. We're in Death Mountain, or in the Valley of Death. This one, you just go out and back in. Whoops. What happens if you wait too long? This one? This one? Ooh, that sucks. To go all the way back to here. We'll go the easy way here, and I'll show you how much longer it takes, I guess. Recommend that one if you're just starting out. All right, we line up with the step down in the mountains, wait for the encounter. And then this one's here. What? Oh, there. Perfect. Good luck. I should have just walked instead of pausing. All right, turn around and then walk through. Down, up. Walk up to the wall. Turn around. Down, up. There's a blue guy here. He's going to throw a mace. You got to jump it. And then you're clear to walk all the way to GP. Perfectly viable. The fast way may be a second faster or maybe 4 seconds faster, depending on if you get an encounter or not. And I'll show you the fast way too. You know what? Just watch my just watch my latest PB if you want to see the fast way. Instead, you just walk through, and you've got to go into a cave with a tektite. I guess it does require a small amount of explanation. If you get to the point where you need to save that second, just let me know. Okay, we're in GP. If you want, it's perfectly safe to push up an A here and get a full set of lives. Definitely recommend that. There's going to be a bunch of places where we fall through the floor. And it's going to be kind of important where to hold left at certain places to move the screen just far enough to, I don't know, roll through the game memory appropriately. So I'll try and explain it as I go. It happens kind of fast, so I can't, and also I don't really remember all of it. Actually, if I said it all right now, you wouldn't remember it, so what's the point? So we're going to climb the steps just like in P2. Hit that block and turn around. And we're going to hold left as we leave this screen. Now we're going to hold left and go as far left as we can. Now we're going to hold right and exit the screen there. Okay? Now we're going to walk this screen to the left. There's a step here. So if you jump... Ooh, actually, I don't know if I just broke something. Yep. Okay. Starting over. Up to this step. Hold left. Hold left again. Hold right. You can jump at the pillar and you'll jump the step. Now you here it's kind of like the elevator room in hey, what's up, cheese? Trying to explain any percent to anybody who wants to know. So it's easy. Believe me. Well, it gets hard in a few seconds, so hang on. We're gonna turn around and walk right until we get the wall that appears to be off the screen. I'll show you. See that wall? We're gonna walk right until it's off screen. Now we're free to walk left. And as you walk left, you have to hold left into the next screen, otherwise it won't work. So you gotta hold left. Whee! Hold left again, just like before. Hold right again. All right. And now we're gonna walk to the right. And we're gonna walk to the right for like 2-3 screens or something like that. There's some steps you gotta jump over. You can kind of jump a little bit after those pillars and you'll be fine. This is the easiest screen in the game. Enjoy a break, rest your thumb, get a sip of water, because it's about to get very hard. On this screen, there is a visual for when to jump. It is, again, one of the single floating dots. If you jump one tile after, you'll get to the elevator and the spicy chicken won't have time to throw a fireball at you. It's coming up right there. Jump, and you're on the elevator. This screen is not glitched. It's because you came in through the elevator at the top, it's completely intact. So you just have to do this screen. I'm sorry to tell you. This is where it gets hard, because you can take 2 hits from these guys, and that's it. So you just do your jump down, stab, break the blocks. This is the raw head room with the graham cracker blocks here. Here I'll often call out a jump fake, because if there are raw heads on the left half of the screen as you're leaving, you want to jump right as they're hitting the edge of the screen, so they come in high and don't hit you. Okay. This screen has a bird knight in it. It's the red bird knight, and he's super nice usually. There's like a visual to jump like just after there's like a wall that starts disappearing, and like sort of just in that area. It's an easy enough screen that you can feel it out yourself, I think. Like here, 3 jumps and you're up, and you're breaking through that chimney just like in a regular GP run. Bye. Okay. This spicy chicken, like, people think that this spicy chicken is like the hardest spicy chicken in GP, and I think it's the easiest one, because his timing is set up so that he is in a pause between fireballs right when you reach him, as long as you reach him quickly. So you have to be brave in this part. See? He's pausing. He's not throwing fireballs if you get to him as fast as you can, and you just jump right through him. This screen has raw heads on it. Best thing to do is jump them like this. Jump this guy. Don't stab him. You stab him and he's going to mess things up. Jump that guy. Jump these 2 guys. Jump these 2 guys. Jump again. And you're at the elevator. It's an easy screen. There's harder screens coming up like this one. This is Bicula. Again, not glitched because we came in from the top. You need jump. Who knows a quantum leap? You guys know how to quantum leap? You are going to run up, and just about like there, maybe between these 2 tiles, you're going to hit A and slide your thumb over to B, and you're kind of targeting this this block here, the bottom one in the window up there. And if you hold A while you're jumping and hold right, you'll clear those 2 blocks and land on the ledge. Like that. Quantum leap. Break these blocks, break that block, break this block, that one. Break these 2. Okay? Now you got 3 blocks open. You can jump over Bicula. Or you can fall down there and try and mess with them. You just gotta get past Bicula and do 1 more quantum leap, and you're basically through this. You could, like, I don't know how to make this easy. You could set up a trap for him, but you've got jump, so just like do it, you know. I don't really feel good about that explanation now. Let me see if I could come up with something easier for Bicula. Because, like, yeah, if there is a thing that makes any percent super difficult, it's like these last 4 screens. So I'm gonna cast jump. I'm gonna quantum leap up here. What would make this easy? I gotta open that one down there. That'll make a trap for him. And then I gotta break this block, and this one, and I'll break that one. Okay. Now I break all these blocks. One more. Okay. Oh, maybe one more. Yeah. Ah. Come on. This is too hard to make easy. Ah. Let's see. I'm gonna do it. Come on out, buddy. Okay. I only know how to do it in the jumpless version of this. And this one. That doesn't seem right. Fuck it. Excuse me. Just forget about it. Ow. Okay. Just quantum leap and just beat him. Just get past him. You can do it. Believe in yourself. As long as you're up here, he can't hit you with those beams. Okay. Next room. Just get past him. Jump that guy. Don't stab him or he will hit you. You gotta jump that red block right there. That red block has lava under it. Don't jump the lava. Jump the red block. Write that down. Jump the red block. And you're through that screen. This guy, easiest spicy chicken in the game. Stab him, jump through him. This is another version of the hot taps room. You just gotta jump up the stairs. But there's a bluebird knight in it, and he's a real jerk. So you gotta be as fast as you can. If he jumps up and throws a beam, usually it's safest to just like wait for that to sail overhead and then climb the stairs. If he stays on the ground, get up the stairs as fast as possible because he's going to be following you. Break the blocks down here. Okay. Now we're going to diverge from... Cheese is the diligent note taker. Not the other spicy was... I did say that. You caught me. I was like, I said that already. Yeah, no. That guy in the curtain room is the easiest spicy chicken in the game. The hardest one is the one you don't have to fight in this one. Is the guy at the very beginning of All Keys GP. that guy sucks. You're on the wrong timing. He's always above you, throwing fireballs. That's why you ferry over that guy. Okay. You come down all the way down the elevator and you leave right, not left like we do in every other category. You leave to the right. Here, you just turn around and head back out the way you came in. This is another screen where there's a step in the way, so you jump at the pillar. Here, you want to hold right immediately. If you don't hold right when you come out of here, it'll mess up the where you leave the next screen. So once you go out here, you hold right. And now you're gonna jump up on these blocks and you're gonna break the 4th and 5th block. And then you fall down. You gotta hold right. Whee! Alright. Boss bot's gonna fall right behind you. He just barely misses you. With this room, you're gonna walk out on the crumble bridge, and as soon as you hear that first block crumble, you're gonna start doing full jumps until you get to right before the next piece of like what looks like solid land is gonna appear, and then you're gonna turn around as fast as possible and jump back out the screen and hold left. Here, like this. Jump and do full jumps. Right there, turn around. It's the last block before the edge. That part's kind of important. So you could blow a whole run here. You could make it all the way through, beat all the people, get past Bicula, and you can blow your run here if you hold left too long after falling through this screen. So I'll show you. Whee! If you hold left too long, you'll end up here and your run's dead. Sorry. So you only hold left long enough to touch the wall and then you let go. And then you're standing on the ledge, which is why we named it the ledge route. Here, you need to, there's 2 ways to do this. You either need to fall off of this ledge and land on like the 5th block out. I guess there's a half block and then 4 more. I think. No, it's a half. It looks different on my screen than it does on the computer. In the first from the bottom of the screen, the first row of full blocks, go to the 5th block and fall down. Then you're gonna wait like a little while. I don't know. You wait a little while and then you hold left and you sort of sneak into where you're supposed to land. I'll show you. All right, land 5 blocks out like that. You wait a little while and then you go. Nope, too long. And believe it or not, this is the easy way. All right, 5th block. Nope, I waited too long. I don't know if anybody has like a better explanation of this. 5th block out. There. Oh, come on. That wasn't right. It was too early because you could tell I hit the wall. Okay, 5th block out. Too early or too late? I don't know. Forget it. Forget the easy way. We're going to do the right way. The right way is to just do it all in one step. You don't have to fall down and waste precious seconds, even though, you know, you get to say we one more time. We're going to jump out and then sneak back in, all in one step. You have to get Link moving, so you have to push right before you push A, but just like a little bit before you push A. You can't push them at the same time or you'll hit your head. And you're going to jump off screen. You won't be able to see yourself. but you want to make Link land, come back onto the screen and go right through the G in magic. If his body goes straight through G as you're holding left, you're going to be good. If it's, I'll show you. You got to hit right before you hit A. And I didn't do it right. It hit my head. Got to hit right before you hit A. You got to get moving first. There. What was wrong with that? Okay. I should prove myself to be a liar because I went right through the G and it wasn't right. And that was too far out. It was between G and I. Just watch where Link falls through the word magic. There. I don't know. Gotta go through the G. Whatever block you landed on is the right block to mark for the edge of the screen because you gotta go far enough to get the screen to advance. If you don't go far enough, you'll end up falling through the floor and you'll blow the run. If you go too far, you'll end up fighting T-Bird without Thunder, and you also have locked the game. So something like right there. And then you turn around and go back. And we're at the end of the game. Jump there. That little piece, the wall, jump before you get to the wall. If you stub your toe, it's going to mess up the whole Dark Link fight. Dark Link fight is basically the same as it is in all keys, except he does one pause before getting into the rhythm. You run all the way to the left, turn around, stab him one more time, jump, stab, jump, stab, standing stab, jump, stab, jump, stab, standing stabs. And that's the any percent run. I think those were all my best tips on it. The last thing that we could possibly talk about is the slightly faster route to GP. Instead of the safe route, there's one that's a little bit faster. You link feet here. You get past all these encounters. All right, Jay, I hope you do want to try any percent. Just get like one route, one done. If you do this route, you'll be faster than like everybody. I think there might be 6 people on the board that have a time with this route. And it's multiple minutes faster than the last one. Okay. You go in this cave. You walk straight through. You end up at Firetown. And you just hold down. You might get a back spawner, you might not. And you end up in you got to get to another cave. And there you walk in far enough to advance the screen. You walk back out. Do a little bit of manipulations and you end up at GP. And it's like 1 second faster than the safest route. This one, there's definitely a good chance of getting hit 1 or 2 times. If you get a back spawn here, it's really important that you turn right 1 tile before you hit the mountains. Because if you do that, this happens. You don't take an encounter. If you wait till you get to that tile, you'll take one right in the face. Here you've got to advance the screen as far as like a little bit and then turn around. But there's a Tektite jumping around in here. It's almost certainly going to hit you. You can um, you can cast jump. That helps to jump over him. I do this thing where you walk just one block out past where the ledges can be seen. There's one more you can walk on. You can get out just far enough, and you can bounce on his head and get back out. Watch. And if he's not there, you just walk out. Usually you take a hit. So you walk out, walk back in. This is a, turn around, turn back around, jump up the stairs, and you're at GP. And if you get hit on the way, you can always push up A, and it'll give you all your health back and all your lives.